What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another reaction video. A couple days ago, I uploaded my reaction to Colin Cowherd's 2020 NBA Awards. You guys really enjoyed that video, so today we're going to be reacting to another, I guess, Fox Sports personality in Nick Wright. He does the show with, I believe it's Chris Carter. I do believe he kind of got it started on the Colin Cowherd show, but yeah, he released his 2020 NBA Awards, and the title of the video says, Giannis deserves MVP over LeBron. Nick Wright hands out NBA awards, which is kind of funny if he has Giannis as his MVP, because I know he's a big LeBron fan. So, yeah, drop a like if you guys do enjoy the videos. I will leave a link to the YouTube video in the description below, and you guys can let me know your thoughts on the video, obviously, there. But without further ado, let's get into this.
Anna, you really just soured my whole mood going into this segment. Broussard's going to fix the fact that I don't have a vote, by the way. It's just a multi-year oversight by my friends at the NBA. I know it. But we were tracking the MVP race like a horse race throughout the season, and Giannis led the whole way. Now, right before the shutdown, LeBron had gained
Interesting. Okay.
significant ground, but Giannis was still the leader, and now the season freezes in time there. Giannis deserves this award. LeBron, there's no question. Giannis's team has the best record. Giannis is averaging 30 points in 30 minutes. There's no question about it. LeBron will finish second. He finished second in year 3 in the NBA. He's now going to finish second in year 17.
That is crazy. Okay, so he has Chris Paul. Let me see what he says about him.
This will be his 8th first or second place finish in his career. He should have 6 first place finishes, but that's neither here nor there. Chris Paul might be the most noteworthy on this. Look at what the Thunder are in the standings. Look at what they've been. I think they are 29-10 in their last 39. He has been the best clutch player in the NBA for a team that at the break, some people thought they might trade away Gallo and tank. Luka, we've become...
Okay, so he has Chris Paul 3, which is definitely the most surprising thing. I do agree with his 1 and 2. I would personally move Luka up to 3, Harden to 4. And I think Chris Paul could have a debate at 5. I think Luka and James deserve it a little bit more than Chris Paul, just because I think Dallas, like OKC, has overachieved this year. And I do believe Dallas is, what, the 7th seed at this moment, and OKC is the 6th seed. So I guess you could use that reasoning. I just think Luka deserves it over Chris Paul. If you want to make a Chris Paul and James Harden debate, I'm open to that. I'm definitely open to that. Chris Paul, maybe a little too high on this list. I would have Luka in front of him. I would personally have James Harden. And then you can make a case for him at 5. You can have also, I guess, a case for Anthony Davis at 5. You can maybe have, I don't know, like Jimmy Butler at 5. I'm trying to think Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid. I don't know, but Chris Paul is definitely surprising at 3, but I'm glad he picked, I think, the rightful winner this year in Giannis.
Number what he's doing, 29, 9 and 9 in year 2. And James Harden, for all the criticism he gets, he's just averaging a hair under 35 a game for a team that was the 3 seed with 10 days prior to the restart before they had a bad week and a half. So that's your top 5 of the MVP ballot. Wilds, my guess is people are going to take the most issue with Chris Paul, but I firmly believe he should be 3rd place on the MVP ballot.
No, I like Chris Paul there. I think that's a great call by you. Well,
people are going to have at least 4 of those same top 5. First team All-NBAs.
Oh, is he? Interesting. I don't know what exactly, how many awards he's doing, but Giannis, LeBron, 80. Yeah, perfect.
Very simple.
Everyone's deserving. If 80 classifies as a center, which... Let's see, according to Basketball Reference, he's played 38% of his minutes this season at the center position. So we'll see if he gets voted in as a center, because if he is a center, he'll get first team. If he's not, he probably won't, because LeBron and Giannis will get first team forwards, and he'll probably be the second team forward, which means I guess the center would end up being Jokic. It'd be between Jokic, Bam, and I guess Embiid, or Gobert as well. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's pretty much, that makes sense, obviously.
As long as you put Anthony Davis at center. Now, while I don't have a ballot, I have seen the ballot, and Anthony Davis is listed as forward or center.
Okay.
I put him at center because then you can get the guys who have had the 5 best seasons in the league. You'll see, maybe some people will say, wait, Chris Paul's 3rd on your MVP ballot, but not first team All-NBA. He's been more valuable than Harden and Doncic, but I think those guys' numbers are so overwhelming, they should...
I feel like that doesn't make sense. I feel like that's very contradicting.
Be first team. Second team to me is also pretty straightforward. You've got to have Chris Paul on your second team All-NBA to go along with...
So his second team, he's got Russ, Paul, Okay, obviously there's Lillard also will get convert. Okay, let's see. And then he's got Kawhi, Pascal, and Jokic. I believe those should be the forwards, correct? I think Pascal could be deserving this season over like Tatum, Jimmy Butler. Trying to think who else would be a forward. Paul George, yeah. I can get behind Siakam. Yeah. Okay, so these are the forwards. Jokic is center. I'm good with that. Russ, I think, deserves one of the point guard spots, but I think it is a debate between Chris Paul and Damian Lillard in your second spot. But if you want to take winning into consideration, I don't mind that. Like, I know Bill Simmons goes off the philosophy. I think he has a vote on the ballot, or he used to, that he only votes in players that make the playoffs, and I think that's a fine way to do it. So Chris Paul making second team over Lillard, if you're going to use that criteria, yeah, okay. But I think personally, I would probably have Lillard second team over CP3 and then have CP3 my first guard on the third team. But I'm not going to sit here and hate on this pick because I don't think it's anything crazy, and I think I would agree that
gets there because
this was the final team.
He was great when he decided to play. Pascal Siakam, he's the best player on the 2 seed in the East. Jokic, after a really slow, out-of-shape start, was great the last few months. And Russ, everyone acts like Russ is falling off a cliff. All he's doing is giving you 29, 9, and 8 a night as the second best player.
I feel like a lot of people don't think that, or maybe in the beginning of the year, like me personally, I thought Devin Booker should have made it over Russ in the initial All-Star teams, but I personally think Russ has gotten amazing kind of credit this year and what he's done for this Rockets team, and he's been very good. He's been a top 5 point guard this year.
On a contender.
Top 3. He might be the second best. Well, it matters what you classify Luka, Harden. Yeah, okay. If you don't count them as point guards, yeah, he could technically be the best point guard this year.
Hey, Celtic fans.
Okay, so he's got Simmons, Lillard, Bam, Middleton, Tatum. Okay, the only thing that I think, if Rudy Gobert wins Defensive Player of the Year, I think you have to make an All-NBA team. I think that's the case, and I think that should be a thing. And I think there's a chance Rudy does win it. I think, like I've said multiple times, I believe it should go to Giannis, but they want more parity maybe, so they're not going to give Giannis MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. But I think this is going to be the year he's going to win both, which is going to be kind of crazy. So Bam making third team over Gobert, I think is perfectly fine if Rudy does not win Defensive Player of the Year, so I'm not going to argue that. Middleton, yes, he deserves to be here. It's a debate between Tatum and Jimmy Butler. Personally, I'm going to go Jimmy Butler. It's tough. It's really tough. I think I would have Jimmy. I don't know. I would really have to, I guess, think about it a little bit more. But I think I would go Jimmy. I don't know. It's tough. So I'm not going to hate on Tatum either. It's nothing crazy. It's not like he just put in, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like Jaylen Brown. That would have been a little head scratching, or like somebody like Domantas Sabonis. It's like, he really deserves to be there. And then Lillard, he has third team. Like I said, I would maybe have him on second team over Paul, but I'm okay with this. And then Simmons as the last guard spot. I think he deserves it over Kemba Walker. I'm just trying to think who else you would maybe have there. I guess George, if he's technically a shooting guard, but no. It belongs to Ben Simmons over like Kyle Lowry, and Trae Young's not going to get it due to how bad the Hawks were. So I agree with this All-NBA team.
Everyone that says I hate Jason Tatum. Had I put Anthony Davis as a forward, Jason Tatum would not have made this list. But I put Anthony Davis as a center, allows Tatum to get on. Chris Middleton, I know Broussard takes every shot to remind America the Bucks don't have a second star. All he's doing is averaging 20-plus points on 50, 40, 90. The list of people to do that, 20 points.
Isn't he not 50, 40, 90? Yeah, he's 49, 41, 90. So technically he's not 50, 40, 90. So if he's giving us a list of players that have done that, this is technically false.
Points on 50, 40, 90. Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Chris Middleton.
He's not 50, 40, 90 though. He's not. They don't round up in the NBA, so that is a false stat on live TV. Kind of crazy.
Sensational, arguably statistically best year of his career. Ben Simmons is going to come close to winning Defensive Player of the Year. He can guard all 5 spots. And Bam Adebayo, to me, because Embiid missed 20 games, has had the third best center of any big man, ahead of Gobert and ahead of Joel Embiid. Broussard, I know you've got a ton of issue with all of this, most notably your deep personal dislike for Chris Middleton. So go ahead, sir, tear me apart here.
Talk us through the rest of your awards.
Yep. So we'll go quickly on these right to left, actually, instead of left to right. Yeah, Nick Nurse has to be your coach of the year.
Okay, I agree with coach, rookie, and defensive player of the year. Sixth man, I'm still on the Dennis Schroeder wave. I think he deserves to win the award this year. And most improved, Luka. The thing I don't like, obviously anyone's kind of jump from last year to this year. Luka probably has the best jump, which I guess you could say is the most improved player. But the only thing is, sophomores never get the award because you're kind of expected to have a massive jump from a rookie to a sophomore season. Rookie season, you're getting your feet wet and everything, and then your second year, you're a lot more experienced. Even though it's just 1 year, it's like it's very common for rookies to improve to their second year. So that's why sophomores normally don't win the award. If we're throwing that out the window, sure, you can give Luka most improved, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think it goes to either Bam or Brandon Ingram, just because I guess this is Bam's second to third season, so he's really only played one more year than Luka. And I think also there should be a year limit. I don't know. Like, I think when Chris or CJ McCollum and when Giannis did it, I don't know. But I think my pick is going to be Brandon Ingram. But I think Bam also deserves some credit or consideration, and he might win the award, and I wouldn't be mad at all. But Luka, I get his reasoning. So honestly, none of these were that crazy. It's not like he had Zion as rookie of the year, and then we would have had a problem. So a lot better of a list than what Colin Cowherd had.
He's done despite the departure of Kawhi Leonard. Most improved player. Now this is controversial. You could argue Bam, you could argue Tatum. Luka took a leap from excellent player to superstar. Some people are going to say if you're a top 5 pick, year 1 to year 2, you're supposed to improve. Sixth man of the year came down to Dennis Schroeder or Montrezl Harrell. I
wish he considered Schroeder
because he had such a heavy workload, especially given the fact the stars on his team don't often play, so he gets elevated in importance. Ja Morant's your unanimous rookie of the year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And my commitment to take integrity makes Giannis the defensive player of the year. I picked Anthony Davis before the year. I'd love to give it to Anthony Davis, but Wilds, Giannis, the Bucks defense has been demonstrably the best defense in all of basketball. Giannis is the biggest reason for that. So Giannis will join Akeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James as the only players to win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in the...
Oh, I didn't even know LeBron did that. Wait, when did LeBron do that? Wait, what? Huh? LeBron has never won am I tripping? Did he say LeBron or no? Because...
Michael Jordan and LeBron James as the only players to win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP in the same season.
LeBron never won Defensive Player of the Year. Holy shit, that is the second wrong stat he's given a lot. Damn, man, they don't fact check this? Oh, that's very embarrassing. When you're a TV analyst like this, you should have to say everything right because you're putting this knowledge out to the public, and any random player, or excuse me, like random fan, they're going to go tell and make arguments, oh, LeBron did this, he won Defensive Player of the Year, but he didn't. Damn, I don't like that. That's damn. So okay, yeah. LeBron never won Defensive Player of the Year because I was like shocked. I was like, I don't think he's ever won one.
You're gonna say LeBron never did that. Well,
oh, sorry. I should watch the video.
Technically, he never did that, but in 2013, he should have done it. He finished second. The guy who won it, Marc Gasol, wasn't even first-team All-NBA. Another flaw in the...
Okay. I take that back. I do apologize because I should have just waited to watch the video, but... Woulda, coulda, shouldas, I hate them. They're not a thing. They shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, maybe he deserved it more, but you can't just start adding that to his resume. Like, I know he says he has, 5 rings, or he calls LeBron that it says he has 6 rings because the one against Golden State counted as 2 or something, and it's like, no. Yeah, I guess in your mind he can do that, but that's not what the actual stat sheets or history books say. So, my bad on that for not playing the video. I do apologize.
Voting process that wouldn't happen if I had a vote. So while LeBron technically didn't do it in the same year, he actually kind of did. Giannis joins that list. It is a sensational year from Giannis, capped off by winning both awards, Wilds.
Okay, Akeem also finals MVP that year. Nick, I like this list. Part of me, Broussard, let's just be 100% honest here. This feels like Nick auditioning for the league office to get a vote. He's like, look, I'm not in LeBron's camp. I'm trying to be as objective as possible. Are you buying that Nick really believes that this is the...
So yeah, I guess that's the end of his list. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. His picks weren't too bad. I agreed with most of them. And yeah, I did want to say I apologize again for jumping the gun there. I should have watched the video before I said anything. So yeah, I do apologize. But yeah, that's going to be for me. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with anything he said or you agree with it. And yeah, let me know in the comments maybe any other people's awards that you want me to react to. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.